Hmm. Alright, let's get this set up. Or finish getting this set up. Ooh. Sorry about that. Okay, there's that. Streamlabs. Put in the thumbnail. I just literally had the picture. Why didn't it download? Ah. How are y'all doing tonight? For anybody who's actually watching. Sorry, it's just had the fucking picture and it's not on my computer. It didn't download for whatever reason. Had the best picture I could do for this. Yes, I love that shot. Why isn't it saving? Guess it's just not compatible or something. There we go. Goodness. Okay. There we go. I guess I could go ahead and start heading towards the hollow map because that's probably gonna
magic.
take a bit. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Jedi Fallen Order stream. This is part 3, and we are probably not gonna play as long as the prior two. I predict we will do...
Cordova had supplies hidden all over Bogano. Could be worth a trip back to explore.
We will do... Kashyyk. We'll do the second half of Kashyyk, I guess. The first half was earlier in the game.
You know, even
At the beginning of part 2.
So
we will do the second half of Kashyyk, and we will do the first large chunk of Dathomir.
Nothing going on.
Alright, should be ready to share. Now that is all loaded and stuff. Don't forget to donate to Streamlabs if you can. Every little bit helps the channel.
Captain, I am slightly troubled by your enthusiasm for something so... barbaric.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it is true. Totally barbaric, but still kind of entertaining. Time to land. Get up here.
I'm not gonna land until I have this shared. So there's the break room. There's the tundra. And then Twitter. With more Jedi Fallen Order. So, since last time I streamed this, I've actually started playing on Jedi Grandmaster difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty, and I actually beat it last night. I just spilled some soda on me because I don't know where my mouth is, apparently. I'm tired. I actually just woke up probably about an hour ago. Woke up, ate food, started setting up and stuff. So now we're back to Kashyyk. And since we left Kashyyk, Saw Gerrera apparently like pushed out and the Empire took over again.
With the likes of insurgents.
Yeah, Trilla was here.
Kashyyk and Mari drew a map to your rendezvous point with Tarful.
Yeah. I know. There's a goodie to be had here. Yeah. Because on the last part, I unlocked the powered zipline. Allows you to go up the ziplines instead of just down.
An abandoned patrol station. This is a dangerous area, BD.
Yeah, no shit.
Let's move, BD.
Just rush right to it. I've been out of it today. Literally sleeping most of the day. So I am behind on a lot of the discussions. Apparently another Ruby comic came out. Here. And then where? To the left, to the left. Everything I own in the box to the left. Alright, that's right. I already got that. I'm pretty sure sure I already
Cal,
got
do you read me?
stuff over here.
Seer gave me your comm frequency.
Mari, are you okay?
I know this
I'm
like
safe.
loops around.
Unlike too many of the others. Did Mariana give you our rendezvous coordinates?
She did. I'm on my way.
Okay.
Good. We're just reaching them now, but we can't stay long. The Empire's looking for us.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Yeah, so all that loops around back here anyway.
Stay close, PD. Those things look fast.
Why even have flying enemies on this game? If it's so parry heavy.
Let me see.
This is like impossible to take those things out without using the force. Do I not have more? Huh. Oh, I have 2 skill points. Hold up. Hit circle before I realized that. Between these two. I say BD1 giving me more life is more important. I don't expect to. I don't expect to be hit very much, especially since I kind of got the timing down on Jedi Grandmaster difficulty. At least enough to beat Trilla, which is, oh my god, it took me like an hour to beat her last night.
I see an intruder up there. Don't get hit. Keep your distance and fire. Just need one clean hit. I've got an opening. Get the Jedi. I don't want to die here.
God, they do so little damage on this difficulty.
Possible? I got this. Maybe.
Ah, so satisfying.
Found you. At least try to fight. A worthy challenge.
There we go. And then there's a goodie over here.
Hey, BD, in here. Yes, let's take a look.
Got 4 people watching. One of them's probably counting me on my
Mari, are you
laptop.
there? I'm almost to the Shadowlands, at the wreck of a walker.
Saw managed to take one out in the escape.
Is he with you?
Take him down.
And let them kind of do their thing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him take out that slurg. It feels so good to not be constantly getting my ass kicked. Scripted spider fights. Yeah, I learned you could do that, by the way. I saw it like on a video. I'm like, oh, if I counter that, then, because my instinct with the spider is always to dodge. Or same thing with all the like bigger enemies. Same thing with the Slurg and the Bogdo, the Nidra and the Yotaz. My instinct with all of them is just to dodge. But yeah, apparently with that move in particular.
Oh, nice.
You can just, yeah, you can just kill them instantly if you counter that. Man, the timing on it is so much more forgiving on Jedi Knight difficulty. This really is like when you take the training weights off for me. Last couple times I played it, I've been on the hardest difficulty, and I'm on like the second easiest, and it's just that part gave me trouble. I died a lot there on my first playthrough, which was also on Jedi Knight difficulty. I just couldn't get the hang of using force push to on the rockets.
Almost to the Shadowlands.
I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna try getting I want to get the trophy of defeating an enemy using only kicks. Come on. Come on. Okay, I just need 2 more, something like that. Nope, just 1 more. Was all it. Yep, there we go. I never even tried that before. Well, actually, I did, but it was on one of those rats that take 3 saber hits. I was like, oh man, this is just gonna take forever. And then I ended up accidentally using, I tried it again on the insect things on Bogano, and then I ended up just hitting it with the lightsaber anyway, accidentally.
Something smells. What is that?
God, I hate these things. I hate these snake flower things.
This whole forest is alive. What's this? Good job, BD.
I hate them because I can't kill them.
This isn't a discussion. Leaving Kashyyk is our only chance for survival.
No, Mr. DJ, the piranha plants are easy to deal with. Just don't stay on them very long. Stay mobile.
Then you'll be left
It's
behind.
these things, because you can't kill them, you can't like really counteract them. Like you can push them away, but that uses up force power.
Hope these don't freak Grease out.
Yeah, I think this is just for a goodie. Some loot. See, they don't do that much damage either, though, but they do on
Something about this place.
Grandmaster difficulty. I actually died, I think, twice to those things in my Grandmaster playthrough. I have not watched RT's 2020 promo video, and I don't really care. It's just, from what I heard, it's just all the same stuff we already knew was coming anyway. Like, oh, a new RVB season. Yeah, who could have ever guessed? I do know that they teased that they used it to tease a bit of the upcoming Ruby episode as well. Yeah, because Volume 8 is not in production quite yet, or at least not on the animation stage. So, of course, they used something from an earlier Ruby volume, the earlier Ruby volume being this volume, the one that's still ongoing. God, I used to be scared of the spider things. And I found out that they're actually a bunch of pansy ass. Counteract their big pounce once and they just die.
Everyone, retreat! We'll cover you.
Wish there's an easy way to kill the Yotaz. I know there's also like a relatively easy way to kill the Nidra. Say relatively, it's so way trickier than the Warshik spiders. But there is an instant kill thing with them as well. You just gotta be really good with that counter. Okay, I still don't understand the purpose of having that run wall there. It doesn't lead anywhere, is the thing. Ugh. Yeah, Dylan, I do also wish that you could just dismember stormtroopers. You could dismember like everyone else. Like all the smaller enemies, you straight up split in half if you hit them with the sprint strike. They just do this and they just split like a fucking Subway sandwich.
Hang on. That's where we're supposed to meet Tarpon.
Glad you made it.
God, I ran around
Chieftain
for
Tarful.
so long on this
I'm on a mission from
in that
Master
room,
Cordova. He was
just
looking for a Zepho artifact.
trying to
Finding it could help
a
save
way
the
up
Jedi.
here. I was so embarrassed. I was like, oh, there's
Cordova
just
found
another
wisdom at
lung
the top
plant
of the origin
behind
tree.
that little
You should seek answers there.
hole.
It's massive. I don't even know where to start.
Well, you might be able to find a way up through its root system, but most of it's underwater.
I'll try and like use
You'll need this
the lung
breeder.
plants that are down there and stuff. No,
Thank you.
so long as there's
What will you all
not
do now?
blood, you can dismember all you want. The
The only
Jedi
thing
Knight
we
games
can.
dismembered,
Keep
as did
fighting.
Good luck. Hope we meet again.
the Star Wars Episode 3 video game from 2005, which I recently kinda revisited. Not like fully revisited, but I saw some videos of someone playing it. But yeah, in that game you can cut off their arms. You can't like cut them into pieces or hack them away like in Metal Gear Rising or anything. But
I'm feeling weak, BD.
yeah, you could like
back to
at least
normal.
cut off their arms with certain combos.
Just need to know, don't you?
Mr. DJ Fly High said, thoughts on the Iowa debate. I think, a lot of it was the same. I think I think the mainstream media really played their hand. I don't think there were any winners in the debate. I do think there was a loser, and that loser is, CNN. Especially. Mainstream media as a whole, but CNN especially came out as exactly what we always knew they were, but they just made it so super obvious. It was painful. The way they treated. No, the main headline is Bernie Sanders, and yeah, I do like kind of feel bad for the dude, even though he's a fucking socialist hack. Bernie Sanders is a socialist schlub, but he's a socialist schlub who is very honest and very much believes what he says he believes. He's not a snake, he's not crooked, he's not a liar. At least he's not a malicious liar. Elizabeth Warren absolutely is. This is the fucking broad who said that she had Native American heritage in order to get a job as a Harvard professor and then use that to further her political career. And then when Donald Trump called her out on her bullshit, she started crying racism and sexism, and then finally put her money where her mouth was, and turned out she had less Native American blood than I do. And yeah, and that's the person that they want to win. Like it's very telling when Klobuchar and Biden are the only ones that spoke any sense in that debate. Bernie didn't shoot himself in the foot at all by any means. He was very much exactly what we'd expected. But Warren, and not just with Warren and Bernie's feud. Though again, that is all absolutely telling. Also got the fact that Tom Steyer, by some technicality, he qualified, but Andrew Yang didn't. Despite Andrew Yang polling higher than him, almost across the board. Like, they cherry-picked those fucking polls hard in order to keep him out of the debate. So it's very much, they don't want outsiders. They want people who will play ball with them. Like, Tom Steyer does not say anything that everyone else isn't already agreeing on. Like, Andrew Yang, Bernie Sanders, they're kind of one-of-a-kind deals. Like, there's no one on that stage who would say the stuff that Andrew Yang would. They even had, like, the question of automation come up at one point. And that's something that Andrew Yang kills on. That's something that, like, Andrew Yang is 100% on the money on. It is the dangers of automation and how that's the reason why we've had so many job losses over the decades, and how we need to, like, really start focusing education and stuff on the tech industry, because if we try to improve minimum wage, if we try to boost minimum wage, it's just going to encourage all those minimum wage places to just take the human element out of the job outright. And Andrew Yang's the only person who, like, sees that and understands that. And they had that question come up in the debate, and Andrew Yang wasn't there to actually speak some sense. And nobody else knew what they were fucking talking about. And of course, Tulsi Gabbard. Tulsi Gabbard just had missed debates before. She skipped out on the last one. I think she's done. I don't think she's gonna. Well, that was the last debate before her primary. So if she was gonna drop out before the first primary voting, then she would have already done so. But I think after the Iowa caucus comes in, she's gonna drop out. I don't want to bet against the razor on that. Tom Steyer is literally just there to run Tom Steyer ads. Like I said, he offers absolutely nothing new to the table. Like Andrew Yang, he had the best views on automation and also the universal basic income. And then, you know, Elizabeth Warren is kind of the happy medium between Biden and Bernie. Bernie is Bernie. Biden has the experience, and he always carbon dates himself. He's always talking about like, I was there in 1883 when I introduced the first climate change bill. I helped to introduce the first climate change bill. I helped introduce the first income equality bill. Like, he's got that. He's always had that going for him, more than any of the other candidates, even more than Bernie, who is significantly older than him. But Bernie's been in politics for a less amount of time than Biden. Bernie kind of got into. The thing about Bernie is he kind of got into politics late in the game. Like he was like a statesman or like a state level dude for a long time, but he didn't join the Senate until 1990. So like after, you know, a lot of these other people were already involved. You know, like like Ted Kennedy was still one of the most influential people in the Senate. Had other people like, you know, John McCain had already been there for a couple decades.
Firing on the enemy. Quick, take him down. I'll catch you. If he keeps recovering, it's all over.
Which way do I think this way leads to a secret. Oh, yeah. Just that too. Honestly, I don't know why I'm going for all these chests. I already did my playthrough where I found every single chest. I get like getting the secrets and stuff because they add to your experience.
I've got a read on the Wookiee
Like I got 3 experience points now to use next time I'm at a checkpoint. I'll read comments here in a second. Jawdry said, the fact that this game wasn't originally supposed to have anything Jedi related in it is ridiculous. So happy with how it turned out. As far as I know, this game was always meant to be a Jedi game. I think you're mistaking this for what Visceral was working on.
You think the Empire would have come after Kashyyk so hard if we hadn't
Visceral was working. Visceral is the team behind Dead Space and Dante's Inferno.
The Inquisition here.
They were working on Star Wars game, and they picked up a bunch of people from like Naughty Dog to work on it, like Amy Hennig, the creator of Uncharted. And the rumor was they were supposed to be doing allegedly Star Wars 1313, which was something LucasArts was developing before the Disney acquisition. I'm going to... Come on. Go to the fucking lightsaber throw. Oh, I had it. Oh, did I have it again? Yep. Alright, lightsaber throw. Even though the lightsaber throw in this game is super wimpy, I gotta say, it's probably the lamest thing. But it's a ranged attack and it helps, I guess.
Annoying adversary. Inform the Inquisitor. Can't get away. Not an easy target. Are you ready, Jedi? Yes, Jedi! Again!
I hear you, BD. Let me see.
But yeah, this game was kept super under wraps by Respawn. Like, we didn't even know they were working on a Star Wars game until that E3 when they're like, yeah, we're working on a Star Wars game, it's called Jedi Fallen Order. And then they just showed the title, and that's it. Yeah. Mr. DJ Fly High said, you reckon Bernie is done at this point? No, I actually expect him to surge in the polls. Like, he's kinda in first place right now. He's up there with, he's like in second place in Iowa. He's up there with like Buttigieg and Biden in Iowa, and he's in first place in some other polls. Yeah, there's the ninth sister, the boss for this planet. But I expect him to have a massive resurgence in the polls over this whole like there have been so many trends on Twitter the last 24 to 36 hours. Warren is a liar, CNN is fake news, like all of the CNN is trash, Rip Bernie, like a lot of these trends on Twitter are coming from the left. Refund Warren was the first one I saw. Warren is losing support. She's dropping in the polls over this. The people of America, they don't want a liar because a liar is the easiest thing for Trump to just smash through, because Trump isn't exactly a liar. He ain't exactly a truther either, and I just realized I fucking missed a golden chest. Oh well. I think I'll be able to get it after the ninth sister boss. But yeah, he likes to exaggerate the truth, and he will make it out to look like a massive conspiracy from the Warren campaign to rig the election. And they were already fighting a massive uphill battle. Like, every time they open up their mouths about the economy, when we have record low unemployment rates, record high GDPs.
What is that thing?
First time the Dow hit like, what was it, 24,000 in a 48-hour period. First time that's happened in like U.S. history. Like, they're not gonna convince anyone on the economy. They gotta stay away from economy questions when it comes time to face Donald Trump. They gotta talk. If they want to beat Donald Trump, they gotta focus on healthcare, they gotta focus on education, and they gotta focus on the rising tensions in the Middle East. Because that's the only hope that they have to even like get their foot in the door. And yes, Mr. DJ, I heard about what happened with Project Veritas, but nothing with Project Veritas ever really amounts to anything because the mainstream media like drowns them out and makes it look like they're just a bunch of liars and conspiracy and take things like out of context. God. I remember on this part because I didn't know like the instant kill stuff. I remember cheesing this part. I would like, I had them all kind of gather around, and then I drop down and use force pull to fight them one at a time. Yeah, Karen, I'm actually a little disappointed in the customization options overall. I feel like other Star Wars games have had a lot more options as far as, especially in terms of outfits. Like, I guess technically this has more customization options just because you could do each part of the lightsaber individually. But I remember Force Unleashed, there were a ton of different lightsabers that you could get and unlock and stuff. Ooh.
I think Grease is gonna like this one. Let's just hope it doesn't get too tall.
Yeah, this just leads to a secret. Are you kidding me? How did I miss that jump? Yeah, like when I first tried customizing my lightsaber, I saw only blue and green. I was like, oh, come on, that's weak.
This stormtrooper was dragged here by some type of creature. And scary.
But then when you get to Ilum and you unlock all the other lightsaber colors, like, oh, okay, they were actually doing a story thing here. Cool. Hey HB, I'm just playing Jedi Fallen Order again. I will probably, well, HP, my only options at this point are blue and green. You don't unlock the other colors until, you get to Ilum.
BD, toss me sim. Good work, BD.
Sometimes I forget, like, how good it is to do the other moves in this game. Like the dash attack. It's just anything that uses up force abilities, I always, or the force meter, I always try to stay away from because force slow is so much better than any other force power in this game. To the wrong side. Supposed to go right first. Thanos 2 said, did you unlock the double saber? Not yet. I actually will here in a few minutes, though. Like, that's actually not technically the next thing I unlocked, though, because I unlocked the double jump as well in this part of the game.
We don't know if it's friendly. That's the thing that took down the Night Sister.
Big ass bird.
Oh. Let me see.
My friend.
The double saber, yeah, not necessarily a Sith thing, because Exar Kun barely counts as a Sith, but the double saber was invented by a Dark Jedi named Exar Kun in the original canon. But yeah, it's used by all Jedi or all Force wielder factions.
Get up. Try again.
Just keep failing, Master.
Do you? Good. Keep failing. Keep getting back up. That is the only way to succeed.
I would like a red light. Okay.
Do not allow yourself
Here's
to
a
be
gripe
weighed
I
down
have
by
with
ego
new
and
canon.
pretense.
I hate
Let
the
go
idea
what
of
you
bleeding
fear to lose
crystals.
and rise up.
Now. I think new canon, and I think this comes from Clone Wars. There's that Clone Wars episode where they had to like get the Kyber crystal, where the kids had to get their Kyber crystals. And that put way too much reverence on the lightsabers and the crystals that power them.
We're still in this fight.
Like, I preferred my Kyber crystals to just be a natural resource with a lot of power. And I preferred my red lightsaber crystals to be just synthetic lightsaber crystals, synthetic Kyber crystals. I thought that was just... It was better, it made a lot more sense. Gonna save it. Mr. DJ Fly High asked, you hyped for the new Clone Wars season? Yes, Dude What the Heck and I are going to be doing podcasts on Clone Wars here in a few weeks. This Friday Fridays are basically going to turn into Star Wars days for us. This Friday we're planning on recording a podcast on Solo and Rise of Skywalker. We're going to talk about both of those movies at once. And then, the Friday after that, we're going to do a Clone Wars podcast. So we're probably going to do, like, a season or two per podcast.
Think we can help it?
High-powered, the corrupted crystals being red is what the canon is now. They used to just be synthetic, like just manufactured in the lab or whatever. But now it's like, yeah, you take a blue or green lightsaber and then you bleed it using your hatred, and it turns it red. Okay, see, that is the same sound as a Bogo lizard, and that bothers me because Bogos aren't supposed to be on Kashyyk. They're from Utapau.
Yep, there you go. What's that, BD?
Thanos 2 said, I never saw Solo. Was the movie good? No. Solo is the worst Star Wars movie by a country mile. It's just so... Oh my goodness. It's the only Star Wars movie that, like, actively pissed me off. Like, the same reaction a lot of people had with Last Jedi, I didn't have with Last Jedi. I was actually on board for Last Jedi for most of it when I first saw it. Solo, though, oh man. Again, Dude What the Heck and I are planning on doing a podcast on that pretty soon. Yeah, last Friday we recorded a podcast on The Mandalorian, and that will be up Thursday. Or, tomorrow. It had been up sooner had I not had a bunch of other videos I was in the middle of working on.
Everything we did any of it matter?
No, I had my quintessential quintuplet breakdown part 1 come out on Monday, and then Ruby review on the usual day for Tuesday. This is coming out Wednesday. The next Jedi Fallen, next and also final Jedi Fallen Order stream will be on Friday. Yeah, then podcasts on this Thursday, and then yeah, Mandalorian podcast Thursday, and then Ruby podcast on Saturday. So yeah, busy day, or busy week for me this week. A lot of different projects I had been working on coming to a close, or phases of those projects coming to a close. The quintessential quintuplet breakdown is something I will be working on pretty constantly for the next several months, if not the next year or more. Now let's see, after having beat the Ninth Sister on the hardest difficulty about 2 days ago, if...
Help it, but we have to be careful. I don't want to spook it. Hey! It's okay. We're not here to hurt you. We're friends, understand? Friends. It's okay.
Oh, Lord. Funny you should say that. I don't recall Jack Nicholson or Heath Ledger being a Jedi, but that's just my opinion.
This is gonna hurt, okay? I'm sorry.
But yeah, this guy was alright in Gotham.
Thanks, BD. Here you go. Oh. It's the least we could do.
Bird.
Don't fall behind. Hey, BD, take a look. Okay, BD, what is it?
My friend, never have I seen a view more exquisite than atop this tree.
That's another thing. I like how you get a lot of the radio message and it doesn't stop the gameplay.
Giving us a lift?
Kieran Porter said, "Is there any Star Wars character you want to see get a series or movie?" Not particularly.
There's still so much the Empire...
I'd still like a Boba Fett thing, but we basically got that with the Mandalorian now. There's no... with the Mandalorian, there's no need. I just want some Old Republic stuff. I want to see, like, a Darth Bane or Darth Revan. Like, I want to see them become, like, actual canon again. This is a very pretty game when it works. When it's not having a bunch of graphical hiccups. Yeah, so someone like Revan, if they're gonna do like Knights of the Old Republic, especially,
Got something?
want that to be a Disney Plus show.
Good job, BD.
Kieran Porter said invasive Star Wars species. That's possible. We do know that a lot of species get around, like Rancors are on almost every planet because they were used for entertainment during a certain age or whatever. Yeah. Fun fact about Revan, I actually just found this out. Apparently Dave Filoni wanted Revan to be in a part of Clone Wars. Him and Darth Bane were both originally going to be shown as like Force ghosts for the Mortis section, the Mortis arc or whatever.
I found my quarry, the Astrium.
used by the Zephyr sages millennia ago. I hold in my hand a piece of galactic history. Oh, I will never be able to thank Tarful enough. Do you know what this means, my friend? No need to return to Dathomir.
But
Darkness clouded
George
every
Lucas was
attempt
the one who
at
actually
finding
put
the
his
Astrium
foot down. It
inside
was
Kashyyk
like it was
tomb,
George
but the
Lucas's
Force-
idea, and then George Lucas had second thoughts like,
the Force
no,
has
that would be
provided
too
a
weird and
new
too
path.
it would kind of go against the nature of the
tomb.
dark side and the nature of the Sith and stuff, and go against the sanctity of those characters. Characters that George Lucas did not make. It was Drew Karpyshyn who made Revan and Bane. Or at least made, like, that version of Bane that we all know. Yeah, I'm gonna have the delayed combo for that. No, I should probably wait and get something else. But yeah. Alright, let's see how well I do here. My knee hurts. I don't know what I did to it, but
Found you again.
You're
there
done
we
hurting
go.
this world.
Here we go.
I don't know what's got second sister thinking you're so important. She likes her souvenirs, but I'm not in it for the memories, and honestly, you're not worth my time. So
Akmar's
let's make
thoughts
this
on the
quick.
Rebels show. I have not seen Rebels. I've only seen the Darth Maul episodes. Okay.
Is that all you got? Get over here. We're not done. Nice try.
Help, please.
Think I could do this first try? I think I can.
For trash.
What about for a Jedi?
Is there a difference?
Almost felt that.
If I don't get hit by any of our unblockables, I should be good. Oh, come on, that's fucking cheap.
Don't worry. We're nearly done here.
Help, BD.
Get over here. We're not done.
This is, by the way, my favorite boss battle, probably. It's just so satisfying when you do get her. God damn it.
BD, here!
Oh, crap. Just the timing on that dodge.
Kept a scratch!
Shit. Yep, got her. First try.
It's over. Being an Inquisitor taught me no setback.
Thanos says, are you excited for the Lego The Skywalker Saga? No, because I don't like the Lego games. I think they're way too
You know,
boring.
I was a Jedi. It'd be fun to bring you in. Watch you crash like the rest of us! Oh, angers you. Just wait till the isolation, torture, mutilation, and your threat! I won't let you touch them! You can't stop the Empire!
I can stop you.
Yep. Kieran, so have you seen Resistance? No, I have not.
I thought you were dead.
Thanos dude asked, who is favorite Jedi Master in canon and EU? Obi-Wan in both.
Okay.
Obi-Wan is my favorite Jedi.
Seer and Grease are expecting us.
He is just awesome. Kira said, I hate this boss and the second to last boss, or last boss, depending on how you count it. I guess I assume you're just talking about second sister. Second to last is in like Vader, but yeah, no, Vader doesn't count. So Trilla, aka the second sister, is the last boss for all intents and purposes. Okay, I think yeah, I'm back here, so I can do I want to go back for the golden chest? Oh, I want to rest up first, either way. I'd say no. I'd say I don't really need it.
Just what we need.
I'll be fighting plenty of other chests, especially when I go back to Bogano. Which I think I might take a pit stop at next.
What do you think that was? Found the target.
Heard that.
He took out all our fighters.
Oh, you're fine. I took out one dude. I'm pretty sure he's still alive. No, he's not.
One hit and you're gonna feel it.
Right now I have the default skin on the Mantis. I hate purge troopers. And so thoughts on Star Wars movies 10 through 12? We don't know anything about them. We don't even know if they're gonna happen. Like, Daisy Ridley is saying that she's done. The same thing with John Boyega and Oscar Isaacs. They're saying that they're all done.
Come on, traitor. Let's do this. I'm taking you down.
It's just me? Get back here.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, you're just a lowly scout trooper, though. You stand no chance.
You aren't so
Look,
tough.
you don't even have a name tag. Reporter said, why did they call him traitor? A Force Awakens reference, I guess.
It's the Jedi. No! Let's give him a thrashing. Charge forward. Get the Jedi! You feel that? Don't just stand there, dude!
I'll go ahead and take on this Purge Trooper, just for the experience.
You flee? Stand and fight. Weakling.
Easy money. Honestly, found him easier than the players.
I'm tracking him. He's getting lucky. Target and fire. Point taken.
BD, help please.
The easy things that you miss.
Thanks, BD. Okay, BD, what is it?
Kirpor said, is Force slow not a dark side move? No, it's very light side, I guess. Checkpoint. Just gonna, yep, upgrade. Not gonna rest. Repulse is useful, but not as useful as... Not as useful as that. I'm gonna wait until I have 3 and I'm gonna get that. Yes, Jedi Fallen Order is canon, so it kind of supersedes anything from the EU.
Dead trooper. Saw got him. He's more ruthless than I realized.
Yeah, the reason why I don't use the double saber a whole lot is because it does less damage. It does less damage, and it's also it takes longer to reset the counter. You know what? I knew this was coming. That's why I did it. Just easy experience.
Cordova believed the key to the vault is on Dathomir.
You find your Wookiee?
Yeah.
From that server.
Things are bad down there. Empires everywhere.
Inquisitors?
Altrilla, the second sister, is gone for now, but she's still chasing us. I defeated the ninth sister.
Server drama. Oh yeah, here's the fucking meme conversation.
I was captured by the Empire.
One of the most serious conversations in the entire game.
That I would die before I would talk. But then this...
The entire time Greaves is just pouring salt on his food.
And he was worse than any nightmare I could have imagined. And I still fought. But in the end, I came apart. And I gave them Trilla. And I know there's nothing I can do to make that right. But Cal, there's still a chance we can save the others on the holocron.
Hey, look. The ninth sister said something about becoming an Inquisitor, like like it's inevitable. But you went through the same thing she did, and you didn't join them.
Cal.
It's okay, Seer. We'll find Cordova's holocron.
Hey! Get your lasers off my lunch! Where to, kid?
We're actually gonna go to Bogano first and get a bunch of chests. Get a bunch of little goodies.
Really putting some wear and tear on my ship.
We always wanted to explore the whole galaxy.
And did you?
We explored many planets. Tombs and temples related to the Zepho and Jedi. But I hit a limit. To him, there was no limit.
The poor crazy old guy was left alone.
He was always alone, even when I was with him. He cared about his work and the future more than anything else. He didn't have the time. He was always on the move. Bogano was the first place I ever saw that looked like he settled. Even for a brief moment.
Yeah, maybe Grease species need a lot of salt.
All right, kids, sit
Maybe.
down. We're here.
Still just funny. Yeah, see, this trip back to Bogano will make up for me missing that golden chest earlier.
Cal, do you have a second? When we first brought you here, when you proved yourself to be the one we were looking for,
Yada yada yada.
that's when I should have told you everything.
You made your choice. I get it. Doesn't change what we have to do.
Maybe not what we have to do, but how we go about it. I made the wrong choice, and I put you in danger. That's no way to guide you.
Never asked you to guide me.
Before you, this quest was all on my shoulders. Sure, I had Grease, but he didn't really know the importance of what we're trying to do. I can't expect you to do it all yourself.
You've told me everything I need to know. Right now, the only thing I can do is finish what we started.
I understand.
I will finish what you started.
I'm here to support you if you need me.
Thanks. I'll be fine. Oh, hey there, little guy. We'll find you a home.
Yep. Now you'll be able to see him
from Zepho.
sneak around on the. Damn it! Missed. Missed again. So you need to like. My goodness, why isn't force pull working? Like at all. And push it, wait for it to roll back down, and then kind of like that, but more. Come on, come on, come on. In there, in there, in there, in there, yes.
You're a lifesaver. You know that?
Literally.
Looking good, buddy.
Alright, what else can I do on this planet? I know there's quite a lot I can still do on this planet, but let's go ahead and go over here first. Pagano's so much easier to traverse once you unlock the double jump.
What is it, BD? Oh, hi there. Making a new friend?
Actually, I think I'm... Yep, hold up. Nothing else on that part, right? Yeah, no. Ah, missed. Wasn't swinging enough. There we go.
What's that, BD?
My friend, I've unearthed a curious artifact.
God damn it. There we go. You beat the frog boss? I don't think, I doubt it. I can't remember. But that'll be another thing I do while I'm here. Come to think of it, I should have. Oh well. Yeah. This is gonna have a lot of backtracking for me. Come on, grab onto it. There we go.
What is this place?
Because Pagano really likes to loop around, way more so than a lot of the other planets. It's one of my favorite maps for that reason, kinda. But it's very deceitful because it looks open. It looks like it's just all flat and stuff, but it's got all the sinkholes and stuff that you can't get through. You have to go around and it all loops back around on itself so many times. Like I say, now I'm back here. That's why I'm glad the map is as detailed as it is.
Help, BD!
There's one down. Two down. I think I can go ahead and open this chest because that one doesn't look like it's aggroed on me yet.
I knew you'd jump in there. What's that, BD? BD, I need help.
Okay. And I know there's a little message thing here. Or a scanner thing that you scan. And there's another crate on this part. I think that you can't interact with that big, I think it's the Benog.
So you do it. What's that, BD?
Okay, then let's go over here. Go this way.
BD, could use your help here. Excellent.
I definitely want to go over there.
Oh, you found something.
How do I get over there, though? I want to drop down. Yeah. And then go over here. And there's also a chest over there. Nope. Okay. I think I gotta go this way. Gotta go all the way around this way to get to that chest. Frame rate drops. Once again, I need to rest pretty soon. So I'm running out of health. And it's always the smallest enemies that give me the most trouble.
Just need to know, don't you?
Care Porter asks, what your least favorite planet? God. I'd have to rank them differently.
Good job, BD.
Like, based on how fun they are, my least favorite is actually Zepho. I find Zepho very frustrating and very needlessly complicated. But I find Kashyyk to be the most boring. And I have no idea how to get out of here. Do I just... Oh, it dropped down. And let's, get the chest that's over here.
Want to look inside?
And then...
Let's see.
Yeah, I fight Kashyyk. Well, boring isn't the right word for Kashyyk. Kashyyk is too linear. Like, it kind of goes against, a lot of the strengths and the level design that this game has.
Hey, BD, what's this?
And Dathomir is by far the most frustrating. But then from a story perspective, I would say Dathomir is the weakest. Just because there's a lot of little plot threads in Dathomir that are kind of half-baked. Particularly the main, like, final boss on your second trip to Dathomir.
What's that, BD?
Yeah, Trex, this game is pretty poorly optimized all around. I don't know anyone who hasn't had performance issues with it. Even people with, like, really high-end PCs. It's just an overall taxing game. because everyone is so detailed and stuff.
It's locked. What do you think? Cordova's repair kit. He hoped someone would pick up his trail, but left BD1 to guide them.
My friend, I flew with all haste to Coruscant and presented my findings to the
New
council.
lightsaber sleeve acquired. I'm actually keeping the default.
Thanks, BD.
Okay, where does this spit me out? Spits me out here. Actually gonna go this way. Where do I still need to explore? Okay, I need to go down the elevator. No, not what I wanted. There we go. Landed it anyway. So there's that secret where you get the wall run that you can't get unless you return with the double jump. So now I'm back here.
BD, here! Yeah, I do not want to fight that guy in an enclosed space. Let's actually rest here. Replenish for all my health. And do I have the thing yet? No, I don't. I'm not going to Dathomir until I have that. Ready for another stim? And there we go.
Yep. That should be enough to get me through the rest of the game. Get me through the final boss battles. Because when I did it on Grandmaster, I defeated Trilla with 6. I had 6. And I managed to beat her. This is probably the, like, one of the trickiest secrets to get. This isn't even it. That's just the first part of it.
It was Cordova's. He was troubled by endless war. Determined that the Jedi were making a mistake and what he was doing here was more important.
Almost fucked it up. Okay, and then gotta swing. Ah, made it. There we go. And that's how you get this.
Cordova
Yeah,
was here.
gotta have force pull, gotta
All
have double
alone.
jump.
Missing his Padawan.
Okay, then... I know there's a pit I gotta go through. Okay. Much more with gusto. And I also do want to defeat the frog boss. Wait, did I not ever? Huh. I don't think there's really anything of interest there except like a little thing, so I'm gonna actually leave that for more interesting loot. Work on getting my way out of here. Totally whiffed on that. It doesn't matter. So many places I haven't been to yet. Key Reporters asked, so are you watching Arrowverse? No, I stopped watching that after Flash Season 3. I just couldn't stand it anymore. It was so dumb. It got dumb real quick too. It probably set a land speed record for biggest dropping of all potential. Oh, come on. Oh, it's the little bograt.
A bogling.
Bogling,
there must be
whatever.
a nest around here somewhere.
Okay. Now where's the big boy at? There's the big boy.
Looks like it smells worse than Grease does. BD!
Bogdo defeated.
Feeling better.
So I got this.
Can you slice it? Job done. Let's see what you found. Poor Bogling was killed. Is it trying to defend its family?
Yeah, I remember my first playthrough, I was just exploring this planet. Went over here, found that guy, and he killed me in one hit. I was like, oh, Oh, this is one of those. Alright. I think it's time I head back to the ship. I know there's stuff I missed. I know there's other chests and stuff here that I haven't gotten yet, and I just don't think any of it's important. Like, I don't think there's any, like, really big secrets. I can always check my map and look, but I'd rather get the show on a roll and head to Dathomir. It'll actually be my second time to Dathomir in this game, because I went there at the start to see how it is.
Hey, kid.
Alright, time for Dathomir.
Dathomir? Who wants to go there?
I do.
This whole journey has put a lot of wear and tear on the Mantis.
Like it was perfect.
Yeah.
It was a masterpiece, but now, ugh. Just don't be surprised if I send you a bill.
Someone's low on funds.
I mean, sure, okay, that may be part of it, but I'm used to it. Were you?
What makes them
growing
think
up?
we have money?
Yeah, well, I was bored too, but it wasn't so bad.
This roche here looks great, Grease.
You know, it's not the origin tree or anything, but it does a job.
I like what you did with the branches.
Huh, thanks, kid. You know, you're all right. Sit down, kid, it's time to land.
Alright, Dathomir. Hell. I don't remember how far. I don't think I ever left the first area.
On the ship, indoors, I got walls, I got Jedi.
So we're gonna do pretty much all of Dathomir until we're forced to leave it. And that'll be the stream. Watch this. Ah. Damn it. Come on. Okay. Fourth time's the charm. Come on. Do it, you pansy. There we go. Oh my goodness. He keeps not doing it.
Help me, BD.
Oh, now he does it when he's like a few hits away anyway. You gotta get him in one of those 3-hit combos where he tries like hitting you 3 times in a row, and you gotta counter all 3 of them. If you do that, then you can knock him out in a single hit.
Someone was here. An outsider not from this planet.
Yeah, Kieran, there are 4 bosses like that across the game. 1 on each of the major planets. You got the Ogdo Bogdo on Bogano, then you have the Rabid Yotaz on, and Ogdo Bogdo is probably the easiest to find. The Rabbit Yotaz, it's over by the wrecked Venator. If instead of like going straight or whatever, you go to the left, and you see that Yotaz on the beach. So if you go there and then go into that like structure, the Rabbit Yotaz is in a room on that part of the wrecked ship or whatever. Not missing anything, am I? Nothing important.
Let's move, BD.
Then the albino warship is in one of the little side paths on Kashyyk. And then the Alpha Nidra on this planet is actually really close to the end. If instead of going straight into the tomb, you go to the right,
You trespass.
there's a path that leads to it.
Jedi.
You must be a Night Sister. I had heard you were all dead.
Not all. Dathomir is forbidden to you. Leave at once.
The Rabbit
I'm afraid I
Yotaz
can't do that,
is really
but
easy to
perhaps we
cheese,
can
by
help
the way.
You see,
Because it's in this like little engine room with the
not your
vertical
enemy.
part
Your
to it,
actions
so you
say
can like just
otherwise.
keep jumping,
Hold on, I'm
climbing
not
up, like slow climb, then drop down and do major damage to it every time. All right.
The outsider! I understand. We can win, brothers!
Come on, who's gonna attack me first? Oh,
Shakes in fear. And him! We will kill the Jedi!
help me, BD.
oh my goodness! I keep hitting circle to dodge, and it's just not working. This is actually good. I got over 3. Well, I got 3 skill points. So I'm going to go ahead and get the power of friendship. Well, Kieran, as long as you watch The Mandalorian, I don't care by what means you do it.
A threat comes from below. We will end you. You cannot win.
We're Night Brothers.
Brothers! I won't fail you, brothers!
Yeah, this part really glitches out hard. Like if you come back here, they'll be gone, and then they'll just pop in and surround you and gang you. It's super cheap. Yeah, this whole level is, combat-wise, is just a mess.
I will smash through.
I need some help.
Beasts are not easy to kill.
Try harder, weakling!
Yeah, come, brothers.
Come on, fire, fire, fire. Fire. There we go. The only good way to kill the Dathomirians is to do the force pull and stab thing. Come on, fire at me again. Oh.
Stop this!
Fire at me again. Fire at me.
You cannot stop us all!
Fire at me to where I can. There we go. Alright. And then I think there's some bugs.
Want to look inside?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if there is no legal way to do it, then you always gotta look at other sources. Alright. Open up the shortcut. And then this is where you could get the double saber if you hadn't already. Let's in this real quick because I think this leads to a secret. Yep.
Someone was drawn to something here. Energy from the ruins?
I think it'd actually be faster if I go this way.
Our fellow wanderer. You met the
Okay, so when this guy first showed up, I thought he was Cordova because he's got the beard and stuff.
Well, lightsaber? No, don't hide it. That would explain your survival.
Who are you?
No one to fear. No. Just a traveler, studying the nature of extinct cultures and dead philosophies.
You study the Night Sisters?
Yep.
I study many things. But yes, that Night Sister. Oh,
yeah. This guy and his rivalry with Sister Marin is like the most undercooked part of this whole story.
What do you know about those ruins?
Oh, ancient beyond belief.
Yep.
The Night Sister and her warrior kin were seduced by the power that lurks within. Avoid the ruin.
Avoid the ruin.
Or suffer the same fate.
I ain't really one Jedi. I'm a Jedi explorer. Okay, there's like static coming in my headphones.
Watch yourselves, brothers.
Move in, brother!
Looks climbable, but not without equipment.
Die.
That static's not coming in for you guys, is it? Yeah, my game is like acting weird right now. I wonder if it's my headphones. Yeah, I just fucking clipped through the thing. Okay. Stay on the inside, stay on the inside. What the fuck?
Use the stem.
You know what it might be?
Can't believe
My
we
controller
made it.
might be dying.
You sure know how to have fun.
There. It should start working better now. I think my controller was starting to die. Like, wasn't being very responsive, and I was clipping through shit. Not to mention the static in my headphones. Okay. Now for the lower levels of Dathomir. Or mid-levels, I guess. Because there's even lower levels. Oh yeah, can't do that yet, actually. Gotta go around this way. Who's messaging me? Dash? Oh.
You will go no further.
Stand aside.
No. He was right about
I wonder
you.
what that's about.
Who? What?
Jedi are thieves and selfish liars who bring nothing but death.
Back off. If you attack me again, I'll strike you down.
Oh, I won't do a thing. But my murdered sisters.
Yeah, this is straight up necromancy.
They will have their revenge.
I could never get the timing down on these things very well on any difficulty. Like when they showed up on Grandmaster difficulty, I was like, ah, fuck, I don't even know how to counter these guys on the easier difficulties. What hope do I have? So yeah, I had to do a lot of like cheat, hit and run stuff. Because they also have some of the larger health bars of the basic enemies.
Leave this place.
Up here.
We will never kneel before you.
Yep, and there's that door I was talking about earlier. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. That was close. Almost got hit again.
You will pay for their death.
How does that Night Sister keep falling?
Okay.
Dathomir called them force wielders. But I've never seen it used this way before.
Yeah, they just use the dark side for straight up bad.
Have toes? Any idea what that flying creature is?
The boss for this level.
Let's hope we don't find out.
Yeah. Not a good thing to be hoping for. Okay, I don't know what happened with my headphones there, but something did. Can y'all still hear me?
BD, take a look. Huh, there was something in there. Night Brother runes. Think we're getting close to a village?
So now that's what you gotta do. Oh, come on, roll through the hallway, dude. Ah.
Stim, BD!
Oh, you want to take a shot at me?
Who's there?
Guess not. Oh, now you do, now that I turned away.
Someone was hunted here.
Work all you have.
Fire another shot at me. You fire another shot that I could actually block.
What's this?
I'm kind of testing my own audio right now. Alright, it's good. Sorry, just... No one answered me earlier. Let's increase my health. So I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it more than I need my force for, this level. And I did not rest because I do not want those guys respawning. Wait, did they respawn anyway? Did I not kill this guy?
Turn back, Jedi.
There's an Hydra. Okay, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Just try punching me. Yep. Ah! Punch. There we go. That's more like it. See, this would be quite a bit less annoying if it was like Force Unleashed, where you could just pick up and move objects. If this next part is what I think it is, then I hate it. It's probably my least favorite part of the game. It's just such a clusterfuck. So many strong enemies.
This must be where the Knight brothers live.
Okay, yeah, no, it's not this part. It's
Through there? Not unless we have no other choice. Yeah, that figures.
Yeah, don't have any other choice to do this.
Path by the gate?
Okay, now for the lower levels of Dathomir. The lowest levels. Made it. Alright, I'm gonna rest here. Because fuck this part. Alright. So many little pathways I can go. I think the quickest way is to make my way through here.
Another one of those things.
Sorry, I had to scratch my nose. Come on, punch me, punch me, punch me, punch me. I'm getting the hang of that. Honestly, I don't really care about exploring this area.
This was an arena.
I'm not 100% completing this whole thing anyway. There's not very many other upgrades I want, so...
Vengeance for my sisters.
Let them fight it out. Okay, I said this last time, but I really like this aspect of the game.
Let's take a look.
Where the local wildlife will fight each other.
Stim BD! Let's check it out.
There's a new terrarium seed. I think, wait, no?
Come on,
Maybe
BD.
not? Okay, where do I go from here then? Down this way? No, this is where I came from. And down this path. Right?
When he said bring seeds, I hope he meant from Dathomir.
Ah, climb. That's right, and then I gotta... Fuck. Focus on the zombies ahead of me. I didn't pay attention where I was climbing.
Want to check it out? Yes. Let's take a look.
Wait, no. So I actually want to have it there for at first. Go ahead and get this. That's over here.
The Night Sisters used to call their leader Mother. She used powerful magic.
Come on, climb! No, not that way. Ah. God, so finicky. Then when you, yeah. We'll be unlocking the upgraded climbing gear pretty soon. Yeah, there's the Gorgara. Giant
That thing looks like
Dathomirian
trouble.
Owlbat.
Come, fight! Think you can match me?
Stop him from moving!
Find something?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get the shortcut here. Shortcut unlocked. Go back up this way, I think. Or not. Can't do that without climbing equipment. Alright, so I gotta go over there then. Yep, alright. I'm almost done with this.
Awaits you here.
Yep. Let's see if I can do this first try, too. I think all my upgrades require 2 right now. Or all the ones I would want.
Wait up. It might be dangerous.
Alright, here's the boss for this level. A dead Dathomirian. No, it's that thing. Yeah. 20-foot tall hawk bat. See if I can do this without getting hit at all. I mean, I say that now, but he hasn't even done any of the moves that I usually get hit by. kind of annoys me because there's so many like things he does that you can't, that don't have any like real counters to them. Like they have dodges you can do.
Hey, BD.
See, like, I can't really do anything right now until he lands. If he does the shockwave thing too close to you, then you can't dodge it. Like, you can jump, but it'll just land on you. I got no trouble dodging it this time. See what I mean? See what I mean?
Thorsten!
About him, like, doing it too close to me. Yeah, this is probably the most Dark Souls. The most Dark Souls of the bosses in this game. See, I jumped again, and then he still got me because it was too close. I don't think he's ever hit me with that wing attack, though. Oh, come on! See, can't do anything here except wait and wait and wait for him to be done.
Help, BD!
We'll go ahead and get help. Oh my goodness. Just do attacks I could actually hit. There we go. I think one more good hit will... Like I said, one more good hit did him in. Well, he's running now. He's not done yet. But he's done enough. Done enough to where, like, easy time now.
I think it's gone.
And we get the upgraded climbing gear. You climb so much faster. Not only can you climb up these types of walls now, but it goes so much faster. It's faster than even jumping on the vines, actually. In fact, I think just climbing... Yeah, it's actually... It goes against all the instincts I've mustered from, like, Zelda and Uncharted and God of War that have climbing bits. Because it actually goes faster than just going straight than if you jump. It really does. I've been going for almost 3. I've been going for about 2.5 hours. We'll see how long it takes me to...
The strongest Night Brothers faced a rite of passage by venturing
I'll go
into the
for
lair
over
of this
3
creature.
hours, and I'll make sure I get through Dathomir. Or at least through, like, this, like, chunks of Dathomir. Might as well. Yeah. So, key to this is just keep climbing. Don't hit any other buttons, but like up and like left a little bit. And a little to the right. Keep going a little to the left. Keep going up and up and up and up and up. Just keep following the path.
We're gonna die!
No, we're not. Gotta aim this.
Here we go again!
I wish there was a penalty for missing. Say, like, it didn't even take out any of my health. It would make sense for there to be some kind of penalty for that.
Whoa, 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 wait!
If there's not going to be any kind of penalty for missing, then why not just make this into a cutscene?
Get ready, BD! Jump! I don't know how we're gonna get down from this. It's a long drop.
Trust in the Force.
Jump again. Okay, I trust you.
Alright. And it's dead. First try. Again.
You okay? Yeah, I'm great. Wish I could say the same for this creature, though.
No, I want to go this way. I want to go up that wall there. Okay, I'm not fully exploring this level because it's just such a cluster. I can easily get lost on this level and waste a lot of time. I mean, I kind of want to get through this.
Defy me, Jedi. Nothing. Hands on him.
Come on. Fire, fire, fire.
Think you could match me?
Who will win? The Nitro or this Dathomir? I should say, who will live the longest? And the Nitro wins. But not much longer.
I found you, intruder! Die, outsider!
Motherfucker. Yeah, now you decide to fire at me, huh? I'm stuck because I can't fucking get him.
Up here.
I'm probably gonna have to redo this whole section.
I know you are around here.
Oh, come the fuck on. Okay, hold on. Where's the nearest fucking save point? God damn it, it's pretty far. Forgot about me. Dumb bitch. Okay. Back on track.
That's the bridge into their village. I doubt they expected us to come back. Still, there's gotta be a stealthier way in. Honestly, I had no idea this was here when I pulled the bridge down. I just wanted to see what would happen. Like you and the cutter on Kashyyk.
Switch back to my good lightsaber. This way first. Get this. Get that chest.
We have sacrificed too many. It's too dangerous. We should kill him.
No, take him to Brother Frisky's.
BB, what's this? Yes, let's take a look.
Slide through here. Let's see if there's any upgrades I can get that I want. I should say. I'm gonna save it for the lightsaber damage. Because the lightsaber damage will come in handy for, the final 2 bosses. Probably should have replenished, but, I mean...
You cannot stand it! No! Withdraw it! Where is your skill? Brothers, stand with me! You cannot stand against us! Fight, you coward! I will avenge them all.
And fire. Come on, I'm right here. Shoot me.
A little help here? Good work, BD.
By the way, this is the worst spot for the bounty hunter for the random bounty hunter encounters. I'm just gonna point that out. Which I haven't gotten any random bounty hunter encounters in a while.
There you go. Yes. Let's take a look.
I see you, outsider! Stop moving! Not much more now.
Up here!
You probably won't. Okay then. Sure you will. Don't actually remember where to go from here.
I grow tired of waiting for instruction from the system.
No, like literally just yesterday or whatever that I did this. Okay, right here. See, I love the Dark Souls approach to level design so much. I love that I can look down and see where I was earlier.
You will kneel in death.
I'm gonna go this way first. This way leads to a secret, I believe. Or maybe it doesn't. How do I get that secret then? Do I just drop?
The interloper seeks to divide us.
Then he must die.
Or must have taken a... missed the left turn at Albuquerque or something. No, not gonna worry about it. I haven't had any comments in the chat. How are y'all doing? I haven't had any comments in the chat in a while.
Have you found the tomb?
Close, but got a little sidetracked.
Yeah.
Grease is acting strange.
Massively
He swears he saw
sidetracked.
someone outside the mantis. Dathomir's getting to him.
Pretty sure that's who he is.
Are you all right?
I'm not seeing things, so yes. I'm coming out of a Night Brother village now. Hoping to get back on track.
Sounds like you're handling yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. BD and I got this.
Eclectic 1995 said, just got off work, so where are you on the story? I'm on Dathomir. Actually, I'm probably gonna be wrapping up the stream relatively shortly.
Shakes in fear. Move forward.
Yeah, you missed my boss fight with the Gorgera. And the Ninth Sister. The Ninth Sister was in the stream. That boss fight.
Stop him from moving. Die, interloper.
Another step.
Now I'm back here. That's right, I'm saving up for 3 skill points to upgrade my lightsaber damage. Yeah, I did all the lower level stuff, well, as much as I'm gonna do on the stream series.
Intruder is down there! Brothers! Fight me, you coward!
You're the one who was literally just running away. Yep. There's the tomb.
No
Been
sign
going
of
for
that old man.
about
I wonder
3
if the
hours
Night
now,
Brother's
so
died.
yeah. Collected 1995 asks, have you customized your lightsaber? Not really.
You have deceived.
Perfect timing for me to not be able to use my lightsaber for a while.
This must be the tomb.
Yep. See, over there is the Alpha Nidra. But I'll do that, next stream. When I come back here.
I knew you jumped in there. Let's see what you found. Whatever that was, it's gone.
Yeah. How about that? Go ahead and upgrade. Let's go ahead and upgrade my lightsaber strength, I guess. For anyone who's aware of the story of this game, you know what's coming and know how, like, yeah. Flashback.
Hey, Cal. Ready for a rematch later?
Yeah, anytime.
Sounds good. On your way to to training?
Always.
All right then. I'll see you later.
Hold it.
I heard we're getting new orders soon. Finally. I'm ready to be gone from this dump. You're in a rush.
Master T'Pol's called me for training.
You got this, kid.
A Venator over Braca.
Master T'Pol?
Padawan, it's time for instruction.
Yes, Master?
Reach our position. Do not keep me waiting. Good.
Yeah, I think I'm... The camera on this part is a little wonky. I did it first try, the other night.
You can do this.
But it's like not letting me now. Maybe I just suck at this game. No, it's not that I suck at this game. I think it's because I'm supposed to, yeah. Supposed to go forward first.
You're almost there.
Whoa! Cheap shot, Commander.
Focus. Were you concentrating, you would have anticipated this distraction.
So where am I supposed to go from here?
Better, Padawan. Join me.
Oh.
We'll begin with physical preparation. First, though, we have orders. Braca is secure. We move out from Magito shortly.
Yes!
We must...
I don't know why we're going to Magito.
Master, are you okay?
Something is...
No! No!
Yep.
What's happening?
Order
Why did the
66
commander
has begun.
Padawan, something terrible is happening. The clones have betrayed us. There are no answers to your questions. Not yet. We need to get off this ship. Quickly. Get to the escape pods. Use the maintenance halls. We trained for this. Do you remember?
Yes, Master. Well, what about you?
I will create a distraction and meet you. If I am not there when you arrive, depart without me. I will find you on Braca. Do you understand?
Yes, Master.
They're coming. I will seal the blast doors, but if any cross your path, do not hesitate. Go. And may the Force be with you.
Mm-hmm.
Go. Go!
There he is. Shoot to kill.
No, stop!
T'Pol's on the move. We're gonna need backup.
Need to pull that to get through. This doesn't make any sense. What's going on?
Do we have eyes on the Jedi? No sign of the little one. Search everywhere. He can't have gone far. Air's off again. Wait. What's that noise? Hold this room. I'll search the area. Reporting casualties. T'Pol has taken out multiple squads. Shoot on sight. Copy that.
I don't understand. What changed?
What was that? Someone's in the maintenance halls.
I think I'm near the turbo lift. Not much further after that.
on the small Padawan. He's in the turbo lift.
I've got this. Just need to keep moving.
Take him out. Let me go after T'Pol.
On your lightsaber!
Sorry, Master.
Keep climbing. I'll meet you up ahead.
I have no idea how T'Pol is doing this much damage to the fucking Minotaur, though. Yeah, Padawans always losing their lightsaber. It's almost as if, like, George Lucas originally intended for the lightsabers to not really matter all that much.
Must activate if we're to escape.
Yes, Master.
And it meant them to be replaced.
We have T'Pol pinned in the airlock. Send backup. Gyro T'Pol is on the other side of that door? Yeah, but he won't be getting through. It's taken far too long to cut through these doors with that light. What's that sound? Get ready.
Move, Padawan. We have to leave now.
Paul is Master Rank Jedi, right? Yes, but not a member of the Council. He is Master Rank though, I believe. Oh, so it's kind of the whole rank of Master thing is a little weird, because anyone who has completed their own training and takes on a Padawan is considered a Master. But they're not the rank of Master, you know, because you got two levels of Master basically. You got Knights and then you got Masters, actual Masters. So whether T'Pol's an actual Master or just a Knight that happens to have a Padawan, I don't know.
It's not over, my Padawan.
I just know he's not a part of the Council.
Hold the line. Wait for the Jedi Council signal. Remember.
Trust only in the Force.
Yes, Master.
Dude should have just held down L1 longer.
Padawan. It is time for instruction. Still afraid to fight? Your will is weak. You lack discipline. Yes.
Speaking of the Council, I wonder whatever happened to Oppo Rancis or Coleman Jack. We can assume that they got taken out in the Purge. If not in the Purge itself, then they were hunted down by Vader and the Inquisitors later. Just busted your lightsaber. Dumbass.
Nothing. BD. Thanks. Let's just get out of here. I can't explain BD. I'm not sure I even understand.
My friend, we've reached the tomb of the Jet.
He's not go as planned. You can't say I didn't warn you.
Leave me alone.
Leave you? Alone? Lost? And defenseless in this dangerous place? Never.
Okay, enough of this. Who are you really?
Taron Malicos.
And he says that as if
Jedi.
I'm supposed to know who that is.
So, we have much in common.
I doubt that.
Oh? We both survived the Purge. My troops betrayed me. I was forced to strike them down, and I escaped to this desolate place. To the darkness here. It almost took me.
I do like how they do portray the Force here.
But I
Not so much from like a combat perspective, like Force Slow is kind of ridiculous.
When the Night Brothers follow.
The way Force Push and Force Pull work are very limited. But the way they treat the nature of the Force and the light and darkness and how infectious the dark side can be, and you know, trusting only in the Force and using instincts and stuff. I like they really nailed that. Probably more than any of the new canon stuff has. There's a lot of stuff in Clone Wars and Rebels that don't. Well, in Clone Wars, I'm not so sure about Rebels.
I don't need your help.
That broken lightsaber tells a different tale. You saw something in there, didn't you?
Yep.
Something terrible.
Something terrible.
There are many such places here in Dathomir. Join my family. And I can teach you how to control its power.
Join my family, and I will teach you to control the power. Familiar words, Malicos.
Sister Merrin, you overstep your bounds.
For years, you said the Jedi orchestrated the massacre that killed my sisters. Yet here one stands, and you seek only to bring him into your family.
You were told to deal with it. Clearly you lack the power, little witch.
Power. Yep. You are mad, Malicos. Dathomir has unmade you, and my misplaced loyalty has allowed you to lead the Night Brothers astray. Unlike the Jedi, the Night Sisters of Dathomir do not turn on their kind. Our bond is eternal.
Your sisters are dead!
Yes. Their graves are all around you.
Time to go.
Yeah. I think it's long past time to go. Like, what was the connection between Sister Merrin and Taron Malicos anyway? Like Cal says that he's the one that the Night Brothers follow.
You both shall learn.
But we don't ever see that or have any hint of that.
You face us all!
Run.
Time to run, time to run. Wait. Does a fully charged Force push instantly kill them? How did I not know that? No. That can't be it because I've Force pushed them before. Maybe it's only in this part of the game that happens. Man. I did not want to get hit.
here! It's here! Tell Grace to get the mantis running!
What's happening?
A Night Sister. She raised the dead. They're after me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! And you're leading them here? Captain, prepare for takeoff.
Yeah, see, that's more the reaction that I usually get. Just run, just run, just run.
Get us out of here!
Yep.
What'd you do, kid? I got dead witches crawling all over my ship!
Just go!
Yeah. I know the Force Echoes mention him and show that, like, the Night Brothers hunted him and actually captured him, and then he, like, did a trial by straight, but we don't actually see him leading the Night Brothers. We see the Night Brothers following Marin at the beginning of Dathomir.
Your master's lightsaber.
Yep.
I saw him. Master to Paul. I saw the day he died. I saw what I did.
Cal.
Now it's destroyed. I couldn't save him.
Cal, you were only a child.
No. Yeah. No, I know I could have helped him if I'd been stronger and braver, if I would have listened to him. I could have helped him. I know it.
Cal, it's time I told you everything that happened to me when I escaped the Empire. They brought Shirley in the room. And when I saw her eyes, they showed me what I had caused. She was an Inquisitor. And something in me gave. And I lost all control. And I tapped into the dark side. And I killed them all. Every last one of them. Except for her. And for years, I couldn't forgive myself. I was a wreck. Because I had all this rage. And I tried pushing it down, but there was no hiding from myself. And all I wanted to do was die. But then I learned about the Holocron. A spark of hope that there could be a future. That we could move on. Get up. I can't change what I did.
Last call for questions, by the way, because I'm going to do Ilum Friday when I stream this again.
Choice to move on.
So last call for any questions, comments, or donations.
You're going to start with this.
I'm going to build a new lightsaber. Your own lightsaber.
You are going to build a new one.
Ilum. To Ilum we must go. Yeah. First time I found out about Ilum was from the Jedi Tartakovsky Clone Wars. Yoda goes there to save Luminara and Barra Sophie.
Cal, you will be tested.
Yeah. But I'm ready.
I don't mean just here. Every Jedi faces the dark side. And it's very easy to fail.
You're still struggling with the dark side.
Favorite planet of Star Wars? Felucia.
Always struggle.
I love Felucia. Is the most like out there crazy planet. Well,
it's the choice.
There's probably other ones in like the deep core, like Biss. Yeah, but so many planets are like kind of generic.
I guess it's about time I find out
It is
who I
where,
am.
like, you got a lot of desert planets, a lot of forest planets, a lot of sinkhole planets, a lot of desert a lot of desert planets, a lot of snow planets and stuff like that. This is actually, I'm wrapping it up. This is actually going to be it. Next time, which will be Friday, because I'm crazy like that. We're going to do Ilum, we're going to return to Dathomir, we're going to kick Terran Malicos's ass, we're going to go back to Bogano, we're going to kick the Second Sister's ass, we're going to go to Nur, where the Inquisitor Fortress is, and we're going to kick all of their asses again. So that'll be next time, and I'm going to blast through it again. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Have a good night.